everybody. We are here at Tri-City Speedway. I got off work, saw my last patient, and my dad showed up as my last patient. So we randomly loaded up the car literally as fast as we could and got here. We're late, didn't check if lug nuts were tight, and went out on the track. So we just got done with heat laps. Pops said it looked decent. We got to figure out a couple things. I have to figure out some turns, but car's looking pretty good. We got us Greg Fleming special here because they said we needed numbers tonight. So we're running with some silver tape. Everything else is looking pretty good. So we'll update you guys with the first heat race. I should be starting in the rear of the first heat race because we got here a little late.
Alright, here it comes. He's in the very back. We got here so late.
Me and Dad headed out to Tri-City last night, and unfortunately didn't have the greatest of luck, but we learned a lot of stuff. One is that the gearing is completely off for this car for the 3/8. We tried to run the original tire and ran it in third, but had nothing coming out of the turns. Dropped down to second with a bigger tire for the feature, and she was redlining pretty much right after the straightaway. So a lot of power, but we're losing straightaway speed at the end because of the red line. So we're going to be heading over to I-55 Federated Auto Parts in Peevely, Missouri tonight. They require that you have the wing on. So me and Dad just finished putting the wing on, and they also don't let you gut anything. So unlike Skylar's car, we actually had to leave it as is. So got it mounted, painted for one coat. We're gonna probably spray it one more time, and everything else should be ready to go. Oh, also, Pops was able to install some simple, Dad, you said it was 3 millimeters? 3 millimeters of camber.
3 degrees.
3 degrees, thank you. 3 degrees of camber. So just to give us a little bit better handling. So we were able to get that done on both sides. And got the thing shored up, running a little bit better. And yeah, I think we should be ready to go. I think we might still deal with a little bit of the same gearing issues tonight, but we're going to go out, have fun, and change some stuff later on.
We did change the set points on the computer.
That's right. We also increased the rev limiter by about 400 RPMs, so that should help us at the end of the straightaway, hopefully. And then deleted some of the O2 sensors that we didn't need. So it should be running a little bit better, running smoother. We've checked all the fluids. I think we'll be ready to go. We'll keep you guys updated.
All right, here we go. We're going to I-55 federated. See what we can do. Put the NOS on it. Computer chipped it to run 15 grand.
More polished.
More polished ahead today. Got a little true tuning on the valve stems. But here we go. I-55.
Most important thing is we put some octane booster.
Put some octane boost in that gasoline.
She's gonna have some torque.
I hope they don't check for an octane boost. Here we are. I-55 on Kenny Wallace's racetrack. Maybe we'll see old Kenny. There he is in that camper up there. They're home. Maybe they're barbecuing up in there. Who knows?
Alright guys, just giving you a little update. I am slowly just taking off, drilled out all the sheet metal and pop rivets and took the front bumper and everything off, took the battery out, took the air intake out, just taping all the bolts to everything. I think we're going to end up pulling this entire engine and transmission out. This is the first time I've ever done anything close to this. So I've just been watching some YouTube videos and consulting my good buddy Eric Johnson, who's going to be helping me out with the transmission. So just giving you guys a quick update. We got the radiator completely off. I went ahead and just took the T-bracket off just to be able to get to the wiring harness easier. Started to get the power steering pump line off, and trying to think, yeah, that's about it. So slowly but surely, going to start disassembling this thing and trying to get this K20A2 pulled out so that we can get the transmission out and maybe replace some of the gears, and then probably disassemble the engine to replace the head gasket. My lunch break between my patients, I was able to take the rest of the engine harness and get that
tucked up out of the way, other than a section on the back right over here. I believe there's an oil sensor plug that I wasn't able to figure out how to get that out just yet. I also was going to start taking apart the axles, but I need a 32 millimeter socket to get that big bolt right there. I took off the head and inspected the cams. I'm not super experienced on inspecting them, but from what I can see, there's no pitting or anything that looks like it would damage the cams. So we might have lucked out there. I did notice that there's a rip in a spark plug seal, so I'll have to replace that. I went ahead and took the headers off just because we're going to end up taking this entire engine assembly out with the transmission and replacing the transmission gears with gears from an Accord just to get a longer second gear. And then we're going to have to go through the engine and make sure that the head gasket isn't blown. So I will update you guys more as I get more done. I was able to get the driver's side axle taken out from the transmission. I am currently attempting to get this axle disconnected from the intermediate shaft or half shaft, but I'm having a little bit of a hard time with that, and I'm just getting tired. So I think I'm gonna call it a night and come back at this tomorrow. So I was trying to get this done because I believe Eric is gonna come pick up that transmission tomorrow. So I'm really trying to get most of this done. I was able to get a engine lift from a friend, so I went and picked that up tonight. Anyway, that is it for tonight, and we will come back another day.
So guys, you can see Travis didn't really have the night he wanted. He was very excited that my dad decided to drive up there and surprise him for his first race ever in his car. Even though it did not go according to plan, Travis has been able to learn a ton of things pulling his first ever motor out of his car. He is doing it by himself, so we're proud of him for getting to the point he is now. He has everything pulled out in the engine. The last photo that you just saw was the motor completely pulled out, the engine bay completely cleaned, and things like that. So we are not 100% sure what happened with his motor. We do know that a big puff of white smoke came out the radiator and lost all the water, hose blew. We're not sure if it ran hot. The heads look okay and the head gasket, but just to be on the safe side, Travis does have another motor that he will be putting in his car, and so that's the route he has decided to go. We hope that you guys enjoyed this video. We're trying to update you guys and keep you in the loop on what's going up on our RSX, what's going on for our RSX build up there with Travis. So we're gonna put another video out as he's getting the motor put in. I do believe he's to the point to where he just dropped it in. So we'll pick back up and update you guys as he's slowly building that and getting it put back together. So y'all let us know if you enjoy these videos, seeing Travis's build. I know with me being down here in Mississippi, I really enjoy being able to touch base with him and help him because I don't really do the motor stuff. And it's good to know that he will have that knowledge to be able to pass it along to me. So again, thank you guys for watching. We hope you like it. Y'all make sure to like and subscribe, share our videos to help us grow our channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.